Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my lecturer mgt321, Miss Dayanku Almahira. My name is Fazila binti Marcus and today I'm going to present stress management. Stress is the pressure people feel in life. It is a dynamic condition in which an individual is confronted with an opportunity, a demand, or a resources related to what the individual desires and for which the outcome is perceived to be both uncertain and important. Stress is a condition of strain on one's emotion, thought, and physical condition, based on Robin 2004. Types of stress. There are two types of stress, which is distress and eustress. Distress is those stress respond to weaken the physical and physiological capacities, while eustress is helpful and development stress response. It leads to better performance and more adjusted personality. The causes of stress is firstly environmental factors, organizational factors, and individual factors. Environmental uncertainty may influence the stress levels among employees in an organization due to the uncertainty in an organization structure, such as economic uncertainty, political uncertainty, and technological uncertainty. Organizational factors is a problem that come from the workplace. For example, a task demand, role demand, and interpersonal demand. For individual factors, the stress is come from the individual itself, such as family problems, economic problems, and personality. Next is relationship between stress and performance or health. Firstly is lowess of stress that cause a low performance due to the boredom in performing the tasks as they are not demanding and challenging. The persons experience a little simulation that can lead to feeling boredom and result to underutilization of physical and mental skills. Secondly is high level of stress that cause a low performance. It happens when too much stress place unattainable demand on a person. Personal resources and are strained and stretch beyond physical and mental limits. Last is moderate levels of stress that cause a high performance. The performance is high because physical and mental capacities are challenges. Thus, the person is motivated. At the same time, resources and energy within the employee are adequate enough to perform the task. While for personality types that can affect stress level is divided by two types, type A and type B. From the personality type lesson, type A person is assertive and go-getter. They love competition. However, if a situation becomes too stressful or causes anxiety for a prolonged period of time, type A personalities can develop stress-related illness, such as anxiety or depression. While for type B, these people are more relaxed and are not as focused on timely issues. These types of people are able to adapt well to various environments and situations. Therefore, being less stressed than a type A personalities in the same situation and being less prone to illness caused by the stress. Okay. Move to discussion on how stress affects performance and productivity. Firstly is poor time management. The positive side of stress is that it can jumpstart your adrenaline and motivate you to perform your tasks more quickly in response to impending deadlines. An overwhelming workload, lack of peer support, and too many demands at once, however, contribute to a sense of frustration and panic that there is not enough time to complete the work. If this condition routinely results in overtime or having to take work home, the stress of being unable to manage time efficiently can fuel employees' resentment toward the companies as well as negatively influence their commitment and loyalty. Next is strained interaction and relationship. Stress is a major contributor to job burnout and strained interaction with peers and supervisors. The combined feelings of helplessness and hopelessness generate heightened sensitivities to any and all forms of criticisms, defensiveness, depressions, paranoia about job security, jealousy, and resentment toward co-workers who seem to have everything under control, short-fused tempers, diminished self-esteem, and withdrawal. Thirdly is lack of focus. Stress affects your ability to remember things you already know, to process new information you are learning, and to apply both to analytical situations and physical tasks that require concentration. When you are mentally exhausted from all of the worries, anxieties and tension brought on anxieties and tension brought on by a stressful environment or lifestyle, you are more easily distracted and prone to make costly, harmful, or even fatal mistakes on the job. So, for the conclusion, work stress is a real challenge. Work stress is a real challenge for workers and their employing organization. Work stress is costly and becoming more so. It has many causes, and these involve complex combination of physical, social, and psychological elements. Stress affects people differently. It's difficult to measure and has fraught relationship with both illness and unhappiness. Last but not least, every problem has its solution, same as work stress, and there are many ways to overcoming it. Depends to the employee how they manage their work stress. That's all from me.